Hey guys, T-ManPlays here, coming with another Warno video for you. This is the second round of the tournament. This is going to be game 2 versus Duro SVK, and we're going to be playing as the 7th Panzer, and Duro playing as the 2nd Panzer. So I do know 2nd Panzer comes with 4 deployable troops, so to counter that, we're going to be using these specialized AFCLR, which are also have the same airborne deployment as most other forward deployable troops. So, going to be moving those to good positions. Mainly just the building here, building there. Some motorized AFCLR going to be moving up this tree line, and some more specialized AFCLR securing the left flank in case he decided to push down there. I did start with 2 CVs, one that just went straight through the center, and a T-55A just to kind of sit in the tree line in case he pushes down this road, be able to hit any transports that show up. So just kind of a passive start, kind of seeing where his main effort is going to be. You can see I do have some T-72's that are just going to be sitting behind hills here. Don't want him to know that I have those there yet. And gonna have a grenade launcher here that's gonna be able to help deal with the FS Jaeger. However, a Scimitar gonna be able to hit the SPW-70 that was brought in. And now I'm gonna decide I want to deal with that with the T-72 behind the hill. So just kind of moving that up, trying to spot the line of sight. I see there's actually a line of sight that's a little closer, so I'm just gonna go straight for it. He is going to spot the T-72 though, try and pull that back, but we're going to be able to hit him with the first shot, and now we're just going to disengage behind the hill. I do see that he's moving across these FS Jaeger here, so going to be using my specialized AFCLR, moving them to the next building to engage these in the open. Grenade launcher again, going to be opening up, and we're going to move up the T-72 to help deal some more fire support damage here. He does have a Leopard and a Martyr, which is doing actually a considerable amount of damage to my special AFCLR here. So not really winning the engagement against the FS Jaeger that I would have liked. We do actually end up destroying this building though. And now I'm just kind of slowly trying to move up some units to spot what he has in this area. I do have some AA just kind of dotted around, only one cube. And I did move up my specialized AFCLR to the furthest building. We are going to spot some Pioneer Flams though, so that's going to force me to move back. My recon there, Leopard 1A5, going to be hitting my T-72. Because it's the T-72, we don't quite have the range to hit the Leopard, only 2,100 meters, but he's going to come out of the smoke. Going to get a nice shot there. He's also going to get a hit on us. See the Martyr there. Unfortunately, we miss. Conquers, though, going to be dealing with a Martyr 1A2 there. Trying to hit the other one, but it's going to get into cover. Still trying to retreat with the AFCLR here, but his infantry is just running me down. Conquers does end up getting the other Martyr there. And I spotted some FS Jaeger in this building, so going to try and deal with that with a grenade launcher and the specialized AFCLR at once. Let's see. Grenade launcher here. Going to be getting some shots, but he is far enough now back in the tree line, and our motorized AFCLR is going to go down. Ordering up a Pioneer Flam to help deal with this area now. You can see doing great damage with the combination of the grenade launcher and the specialized AFCLR to these infantry. Highly stressing them out, stunning them. And then I now have an Mi-24D to kind of test out what AA he has in this area and to help just clear those out of the building easier. Moving back to T-72 just so nothing gets spotted if he has recon in this area. Helicopter going to be able to easily finish off the FS Jaeger there. And I spot some more FS Jaeger retreating, so I'm going to try and take those out with my Mi-24 before we can heal them up. Fortunately though, going to have a Gepard. Going to try and get this Mi-24 retreated. I am also using the T-72 to chase down the retreating FS Jaeger there. trying to get shots on target. But the FS Jaeger gonna be able to escape before I can finish him off. Leopard 1A5s now, though, coming to engage T-72. Because these have the 2275 range, T-72 only has 2100. We're gonna have to smoke that off and retreat in order to get better engagements. This T-72, though, gonna be able to try and catch one of those out. Gonna force him to smoke and retreat as well. And we're now putting a decent amount of pressure on this right-hand side, killing off some of these martyrs and infantry that pushed up into my line. And T-72 on this side, as well as the TO-55, can be used to push up further in the middle. Let's see, TO-55 gets a nice hit on the Leopard 1A5 there. Gonna try and pull that back, though. Unfortunately, gets taken out. And we spot a 2A3 in the rear. Gonna get hit on my T-72. Gonna force us to pull that back. But we now have a really good foothold on this right-hand side. Conquer's gonna be used against the 2A3. Gets a nice hit. And our tank, as well as our grenade launcher, keeping his infantry from advancing on my position. I did call out an AT plane in order to hit the Leopard. Lose line of sight, though. I thought it would automatically change its target to the recon chopper there, but it did not in time, and we ended up losing the AT plane, so that was just a bad sequence for me. Gonna force me to kind of slow my advance a little bit. T-72 does catch out some infantry there, though, and now I'm using some recon in order to kind of spot what he has in this area, as well as the recon here that'll be used to push up to the edge of that tree line. Left-hand side, no real action, just staying in a defensive posture. Basically forcing all my effort on this right-hand side right now, and then playing relatively defensively on the left. Do spot a cluster plane coming in. Cube gonna be able to get a nice hit. T-72 just gonna get out of the way. Cube not gonna be able to finish the job, though. Grenade launcher did a great job to suppress all the infantry that was pushing up against me here. And the Conquer's gonna be able to take out a 1A5. Trying to help this 1A5 engagement with the T-72 here. Conquer's takes out another Leopard 1A5 on the left. Specialized Half Clear can be going up against the FS Jaeger. T-72 trying to win the engagement with the help of the BMP-1 here. Fortunately, Conquer's gonna miss there, but T-72, because of our autoloader, able to get another shot before he can fire and gets a hit before it goes down. Conquer's trying to hit some of these transports. Leopard 2A3, though, going to be coming around to this side, and that's a pretty scary prospect. Do get a nice hit with the BMP, though. And T-72 just kind of staying at the edge of the line of sight. I'm trying to buy some time before I fire upon this Leopard, as I do have two T-72's now coming up. So now I'm going to move across this other T-72, try and get a side shot here. Gonna miss, though, with the first shot. He is highly stressed out at this point, though. Our autoloader should have the advantage. Gonna miss again, though, and he's gonna be able to smoke off. So highly tragic, missed 2 shots in a row at close range, and he was even on high cohesion. And then he's gonna get destroyed by the FS Jaeger. So T-72 there, really letting me down, but because our other T-72s did such a nice job, we're at least able to force this Leopard 2A3 back with just a little bit of help. On the right-hand side, we basically dealt with all his infantry in this area, so that's going to allow us to kind of cut him off in this area again. T-72 trying to finish off the Leopard before he can escape, but looks like he's going to be able to get out of there, and the Gepard going to be forcing my Mi-24 back. Our other T-72 here going to be engaging with a 1A5. And you can see, because we've hit him, autoloader going to be able to get another shot on time before he can smoke off. Left-hand side, I did spot some units kind of coming through my line here now. So we're going to be buying some infantry reinforcements for this side now. But we have a nice foothold on the right. And I'm moving across my recon infantry just to a better position for future engagements. See, specialized nav clear here, basically just holding the line. But now that he has all the fire support, we're not going to be able to hold that effectively. So I am going to move across my helicopter here now, just to help see what all he has here, as well as kind of pull back my CV, because I see he has infantry in these buildings now, which is a big issue. We are starting to cut off some reinforcements he has here, though, which is great for us. And our TO-55 able to really help with these infantry engagements here. Kind of easily suppress the Panzer Grenadier and Special Aufklärer. Kind of be able to finish him off. See, he has some more infantry going to this area. On the right-hand side, I really shouldn't have moved up this Mi-24D like that. Considering it only has 1 bit of health, I should have kept this back to basically repair it, because that is going to get chewed up and go down. I did call out the other one to help with that. And going to just keep this one hovering over this tree line so he's able to fire rockets onto whatever infantry is approaching, as we now have no vision on this top left-hand side of the zone. But we are gaining momentum on the right. Just moving some supply to help get some more ammunition for Conquerors. Cutting off the FS Jaeger here so we can move up our T-72's to better positions. Mi-24D here. We'll be trying to cut off more reinforcements. And it's now going to use the rockets on these Pioneer. Leopard 1A1 there. Got some more Botschützen now that we're going to be moving into these buildings, and the other Botschützen on 1 HP we're going to pull back so that we can eventually repair that. Falangnia P trying to finish off this Leopard is going to get the hit. And you'll see now we're moving up our T-72's to kind of cut off this reinforcement road. He did heal up the 2A3 though. That's a scary sight. Do get a very nice hit though with the T-72M. It's going to force him to retreat again. And now our T-72's can kind of be in full control of this area. So you'll see just using them to engage these 1A5s. Going to force him to smoke off again. This one though, going to get hit in the side as he's trying to push up. And now I'm just going to try and pull the injured ones back for repairs. Do get a fuel explosion on that one, so that's a bit unfortunate. Just unlucky there. Conqueror is going to be getting one of the Martyr 1A2s. See ATGMs coming in for this T-72. On the right-hand side, Forest in Flames due to our Pioneer Flams that we pulled back to repair after winning some infantry engagements. So that's become the important thing, just keeping my infantry alive, repaired, topped off. So you can see now I'm pulling back this infantry in order to repair it. Left-hand side, we're just kind of slowly pushing him back out of this zone, using transports to scout if he has anything behind my line here. Leopard 2A3, highly stressed out Leopard 2A3. Gonna be taking shots from my T-72M. Gonna be doing a nice bit of damage there. He's also going to get a hit though, but because of the autoloader, able to get consistent shots on target, and we're even going to get another shot before he can fire upon us. Are gonna miss though. He's gonna get a shot off. Also gonna miss because he's highly stressed out. And we're gonna end up killing the 2A3. Then gonna smoke that off and retreat. See the ATGM coming for this T-72. Gonna pull that back as well. just won some solid engagements there. So now we just need to heal up everything, and then we can push again. Left-hand side, see, he's just used his advantage to get his infantry in good positions here. Going to be moving these SPW-70's to get good fire positions on this infantry. And we see he has a panzer grenadier here. Going to be hitting my T-72 on the side. But T-72 going to be able to turn around now and engage the infantry as well. And because he's highly stressed out, he can no longer hit, and we're going to end up taking that out. Gepards still doing just kind of damage to my helicopters, keeping me at bay. And he has a bunch of just 1A5s scattered around. Do kill the Gepard there with one of our T-72's. Fortunately, one of them also goes down. But T-72's here at Elite Vet, gonna be able to, should be able to easily deal with these 1A5s, get like a hull breach on that one. So that's a bit unfortunate as well. But you'll see, just slowly taking out all his 1A5s. Do have the AA up now to take out his recon helicopter, so that's going to make him blind in this area now. And we see just a bunch of Genas coming in from my helicopters. My Cube in the rear, though, going to try and do its best to take those out, but is not going to have the ammo to do it. Our other Straw, though, going to just be able to take that out. And we're now pushing through these buildings. Helicopter there, able to finish off the infantry. Just using this Mi-2 to kind of spot what he has. His Martyr, though, getting some good shots on that, so that will go down shortly. Modschützen trying to take out some 1A5s. And I'm going to move across the other one because I deem this as just a good target for my infantry. I do believe we missed with the first shot. Trying to get a second shot on target. Do kill the Martyr there. Now trying to get the retreating 1A5 and going to be able to finish it off. That's going to allow me to push up with this T-72. Trying to hit this resupply helicopter here so we can't just use this to resupply all his troops. Going to be getting the kill shot there, and then we're just going to pull back. So solid engagements that have been happening on this side. And now you'll see a bunch of T-72Ms pushing on the left-hand side of the objective. So all this game, I haven't really tried to gain much ground here. I've been focusing my effort on this right-hand side. So that's got me thinking he's probably got most of his defenses over here, protecting this area. We are going to take out that plane there, but now I feel like I can catch him off guard if I stack a force here and then push on this side, considering his CV is more than likely over here and very lightly protected. So we're just going to be building a force here now and then going to push across this field. As you'll see, another 2A3 and 1A5 are coming to the right because he feels like he's getting the most pressure from me on this side. So I'm basically using this as a ruse now to my future push on the left. Helicopter just kind of staying along this tree line because I don't want him to get recon along this side and kind of see what I actually have here. I am starting to scout further in his objective on the left since he did push, and we defeated his push, so now I feel like he's no longer going to try and push, so that allows me the advantage to then push across him. FS Jaeger going to be just kind of forcing my Modschützen back. Not going to be able to win that engagement. And you'll see just using an Mi-2, just kind of see what he has in this area. Do spot the infantry there, so we're going to move up our Mi-24 here to take that out. And we have some Modschützen now that's going to be kind of making sure this area is secure. Going to be taking that out, so now he shouldn't have eyes on whatever I have here. And we are going to order up some more tanks just for when I do push across this side, that we can then counter push on the right as well. So you'll see I've now got my infantry that has shown up. We have our Conquerors that has been resupplied. We have recon infantry, and we have a bunch of T-72's, as well as some AA support. So I believe I'm getting just a little bit more infantry. Or yeah, here we go. We're getting another recon infantry to support this push that I can then push up through this tree line to help spot anything. And then we should start our big push there on the left. So now I'm just kind of spreading out my T-72's in case he does somehow spot this. I don't want him just to be able to cluster strike all of them. So we're just going to spread out our forces a little bit now that our recon is showing up. And on this left-hand side, we've moved up our infantry a good bit. So now you'll see I've got the T-55 that's going to be moving up to where this infantry got, just because I can sneak it into the zone. And this T-72 going to be moving here to cut off the road. So motorized off clear now. Going to be moving up to this building. Infantry going to try and take this side of the objective. Getting some Strela for some AA support on the left. And he's got a Scimitar moving up on the right. So you'll see I'm getting really good positions now in this left-hand zone. And now our push is in full effect. Moving up my other recon. I got this recon moving through the tree line. Infantry already moving. BMP-1's going to be able to soak up whatever tank fire comes out of these tree lines. Then our T-72's going to be able to hit them back in return. So BMP-1B's going to be able to start getting shots on the Panzer Grenadier. And now he knows what's happening. So you'll see he's already got his CV that is trying to escape. So that's perfect for me, because I know this caught him completely off guard now. And you see he's trying to counter push now on this side, which is smart. That's what you want to do, because we are overwhelming him on this side. However, because he's counter pushing on this side, he probably thinks I'm weak on this side now, but I'm actually not. You'll see I have T-72's in reserve, just in case he did have recon here. I didn't want him to spot these. So we kept those in reserve. Got an AT plane coming for the 283 there. Gonna get a miss, but we do stress out his Leopard 283 now. On the left-hand side, we've got our tank and the objective. We're also pushing here. Tornado going to be able to get out of there. Do spot the CV, so we're going to take that out with our AT plane. That does go down, but that at least gives me control of the center, and now that puts me in a nice +5, as we do have partial control of this side as well. We'll see he's trying to kind of push out through this area now. Cluster coming in. Fortunately, I do have these two T-72's just kind of stacked over one another. Both going to go down, but we still have a strong numbers advantage as well as infantry on the other side. See on this side, solid defending force as well as more infantry. Pioneer Flames moving up. He's not going to be able to take that back anytime soon. And I've now pushed up my other T-72's to help engage these 283's. Got another T-72 moving to here to help deal with the infantry. Gonna get a transport there. And you'll see this is kind of exactly what you want to do when someone pushes you hard on another side. You want to use your advantage on their weaker side to push, but it just happened. It was kind of all a ruse, and I was actually still relatively strong in comparison on this side. So he's still got a bunch of scary 283s up though, but because we have such a strong advantage on the left, and because we basically had control of 75% of the middle objective, and we were holding back his push, he decided that was enough. And GG. Really fun game there on death row. Just to go through the kills and losses real quick, you'll see Conquer's able to kill multiple Leo 1A5s there. And it all really came down to T-72's taking out multiple units, multiple Leopard 1A5s, even a 2A3 there. Just really paying for themselves nicely and winning some solid engagements with their autoloaders compared to the stressed out Leopard 1A5s there. So yeah, GG to Dura SVK, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later.